What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald with Survey. Here we are again, and in the last episode we got our perfect Poochie. And I don't know what we did with him, but we got a bunch of Poochies that we don't need now. Uh-oh, did I not save my game? What's going on here? Pretty sure I kept my perfect Pooch. Yeah, he's right there. So I don't think I need any of these Poochies. I think that they were the right hidden power and everything, just not anything I want for now, so I'll stuff them in the box. But today we got another challenge. Hey, we got episode 69. We made it, you guys. Our next challenge is to get our next team member. Oh my gosh, so many doggies. And then we need our modest Ditto again. I think it's still in the daycare, fortunately. Oh, this one has metal powder. That's cool. But our next Pokemon that we need, I don't think we have access to in this game. Yeah, we're gonna have to trade it over from Leaf Green version, actually. Excuse me. So I'm gonna go prepare for a trade. Probably should have kept those Houndour in my bag. Oh wait, does my Leaf Green account probably doesn't have the national dex, huh? All right, we'll have to trade over something like a Tentacool. Only need one. Only need to trade over one thing, so. Alright, we'll just save it off here in preparation, and we'll meet you guys on Leaf Green, or, you know, in the trade room. Alright, here we are in Leaf Green. We're going to try to catch this thing without hurting it too bad. We got our slightly updated little hotbar here. It's kind of glitchy. But we're waiting. We need a Slowpoke, and we're going to breed it to make more Slowpoke, and then we're going to get ourselves a Slowking out of the deal. I think I already have Slowking, so I'm going to need to somehow acquire another King's Rock. It's going to be an interesting process, but we won't worry about that right now. Let's just double slap this thing in the face. Oh, come on, Chansey. Oh, you got to do better than that. It's kind of funny watching it in the little corner there. But I can't speed up the game. No, I missed. Alright, well, I'll catch this. Let's see if I can get it first try, actually. I'll throw one ball at it here. If I can't get it, then I'll cut to the trade room. Oh, Slowpoke, you're killing me. Oops. Can I not? Oh. Something was up there. Alright, come on. 24 Ultra Balls. We could use our Master Ball. But I still gotta get a Raikou in this game. Come on. Oh, you got it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we'll see you guys trading this over to Emerald version. Alright, so updating you guys. It looks like I can't trade between Leaf Green and Emerald because I don't have the national dex on Leaf Green. So instead of getting the national dex on Leaf Green, which would probably be a good time investment, I'm just going to trade it to Fire Red and then trade it to Emerald. So I'll see you guys when I get the Slowpoke on my Fire Red so I can trade it to my Emerald. Actually, you know what? Ooh, you know what? No, cancel. I'm just gonna trade Slowking, because I have a Slowking here on Fire Red. Oh, let me just close this window. I do have a Slowking here on Fire Red. You know, I'm gonna have to let go of it for a sec here. Or Slowbro. Oh, I don't have Slowking? Where the heck's my Slowking at? I know I had one. Let me put Crobat away into purple. Huh. I wonder what the heck happened to my Slowking. I thought for sure. Maybe I didn't get it yet. So I used my King's Rock on Politoed? Is that true? I only had one King's Rock at the time? I don't know. Wrath. It was supposed to be a Poliwrath. Anyway, we'll trade this over to Emerald. See you guys in a second. Alright, we're finally making this trade. That was a doozy. I got messed up in the file rearrangement again. It's kind of weird seeing that we're on Fire Red episode, but that's the way I display both games at once. So making the swap, getting Slowbro. I know my hotbar's not really updated here. There we go. Do we have Tentacool still? Probably not. Here's Tentacool. Oh yeah. Alright, so see you guys back on Emerald. It's kind of cool looking. Alright, here we are, and at last we have what we need. A Slowbro. So we're gonna throw it in the daycare with that Ditto and see if we can get what we want. Fortunately we don't have... Oh, we do have Pima. We don't have Slugma. Well, I gotta go grab Slugma back out. Verdant Turf Town is... I'm gonna go to Mawile. Mauville, not Mawile. Mawile is a Pokemon, not a town. Can't believe I'm still making that mistake. Alright. What to do? We got to do this whole egg breeding grind once again. We need a modest Slowbro. Or Slowpoke, rather. Let's throw you right in the daycare. Yes, of course. And we'll go back to speeding up the game. Race 2? No. Alright, that's right. We were testing out our hound hours. That's why we switched... Excuse me. Switched Slugma for Pima. So we could fly instead of hatch stuff fast. In any case, we want 5 slots for eggs. So I think we already got our modest Ditto in there. So let's get right to it. Time and place for everything. We do want to do our first round of at least getting a pretty good Slowpoke to put back in to breed up against. Because... if you just use a random IVs, it's not as good because they do pass some of their IVs down to the kids. Some of it's random, but some of it is passed from the parents, so we at least want a good foundation. So I'll stay on screen with you guys for a little bit here while we do this silly thing. So I can actually almost see the daycare man pop out if I do this enough. There he is. Oh no, still not popping out. Sometimes it just takes forever. There he is. No? Is that him? I swear I'm seeing his face pop down there. Well, yeah, he's just not coming out. Do we not have Ditto in there, actually? Did we take Ditto out and just not realize it? Your Farhan is doing good. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, Farhan, you're going to have to be our first mother. So let's not make a fool of ourselves here. Let's find our modest Ditto. Where are you? The metal powder. We did name it Modest, right? Oh, there it is. Level 78. It's probably going to get to level 100 this episode before anybody else. Yes. Sorry, we're wasting time. There we go. Does it have the Everstone still? Wait a second. I don't know if I gave it the Everstone. I don't know. No, that was a close one. We could have wasted even more time. I'm like, why are we getting so unlucky here? There we go. So you give it the Everstone, and now all of the babies, or half the babies, will be modest. Get these out of my way. Alright. Now the daycare man needs to pop out wicked fast. Oh, here we go. So they had an egg. 2 seem to get along. Okay, so they are more compatible, it looks like. It looks like they're spitting out eggs like mad. That's what I like to see. So we get our first set of 5 eggs here. Is that another one? Oh my goodness. Yeah, when they get along, they really spit out a lot faster. The problem is, they don't always get along. And, I don't know if they'll get along with whoever I want to use next. Alright. This is always fun, doing this first round of tests here. I think I have, yep, all eggs. Okay. There we go. Getting it going. So let's just hatch all 5 real quick. Shouldn't take too long. As we're speeding up the game, huh? Okay. Now, quirky, sassy, modest, naive, modest. Alright, so again, we'll try to get some good IVs. I mean, the nature and the IVs are kind of separate, so we could be checking everyone. But oh, we didn't empty out these boxes from last time. That's okay. We got more boxes here. Just pushing off the problem. Oh my gosh, we got on to box 8 now. So, wait, how do we do this? Quirky, modest. So these ones are good. These ones need to get released. So we're gonna get about. We'll just try to get like 10 modest ones. Nothing major. Store box 8. So yeah, we'll try to get 10 modest ones. And then, sorry about that. So we'll try to get 10 modest, then we'll compare those ones as our first kind of slate. And then we'll get even better breeding going with the best one there. And then we'll try to get, I don't know, we can't get a perfect one. It just takes so long. We did get a perfect slack off, I think. Or close to it. You know, not totally perfect, but to even get like a perfect range, like the highest range of IVs, like to get all 20 to 30 in every stat, like, is really hard. And that's just because I think your parent has to have at least one perfect IV for it to work, because otherwise it's going to pass down one of its imperfect IVs. Anyway, getting more eggs here. Gonna take a couple rounds just to get our first 10 to compare with each other. I'm gonna put the IV calculator on screen. Oh, I don't have any room already. That was fast. Yeah, I'm glad that these ones get along, but hopefully whatever I put back in there, it gets along too, because this really speeds up the process. Having them, the dittos compatible with my Slowpoke. Quirky, modest, quiet, modest, docile. So another 2 out of 5. Another quirky one. It's kind of a quirky Pokemon, so I understand. Let's get rid of these ones and keep the modest ones. Oops. All the way in box 8. Yep, it's a process, you guys. I was doing this a lot before. Pretty much what I'm going to do again. But I can just check and get rid of them if they're not perfect. Because I don't have to deal with the hidden power check this time. No hidden power in his moveset. Oh my goodness, he just spits out a new egg every time I leave. This is crazy. Wait, which one of them is actually producing the egg? It's the Ditto? Well, I guess it depends. If the Ditto is... If the other Pokemon's female, the other Pokemon's producing the egg. But if the Ditto's female, the Ditto is. The Ditto can kind of morph into whatever it needs to be. Oh, Pokemon anatomy. Huh? Pokemon sex ed. Come on. Give me 5 modest. You know you want to. You know you want me. Modest? Modest? Impish. Modest. Oh, it was 4 out of 5. That's crazy. Ask and you shall receive. So we only need 2 more. Or should we just check them now? Should we do the hateful 8? The elite 8? Nah. We'll do 1 more round. Wait, is this one, right? Yeah, the impish. Impish or admirable? Make that joke every time. Okay. So we'll just do 1 more round. If we don't get 2, that's okay. Let's do 1 more egg hatch round. Gimme, gimme. Oh, there we go. Finally didn't get it. Oh, I spoke too soon. I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys. Imagine we just get a perfect Slowpoke right here. So yeah, we can check a couple and then we'll just compare, see if they're any better. The stats at level 5 are pretty, you know, they only vary by about 1 or 2 stat points in each category. Huh? Already hatched one of those suckers. The eggs are producing a little bit slower this time. That's okay. Hatch, hatch, hatch. They don't take very long to hatch. They're not, you know, I think Slowpoke would be a slow hatch Pokemon. But it's one of the rare ones that are taking the longest. Bagon and Beldum and stuff. Oh, that Beldum experience was no fun. Alright, hold on. Timid, modest, jolly, modest, gentle. Okay, so we get exactly 2. Just like we needed. And I think it was 2 and 4 once again. Yeah, it's crazy. Alright. The numbers, the patterns. Okay. So we'll store all these guys in box 8 and we'll do a little comparison. So I will pull up the Slowpoke IV calculator. And we still have this Chrome window. Oh. Oh no, that's like that was a screenshot. Here we go. So open up the IV calculator. We're gonna want to check on. Oh, we got an ad. I don't want the ad. We're gonna go No, not Zygarde. Of course, we're doing Slowpoke today. Slowpoke. Gen 3. Level 5. And modest. Alright. And then we're gonna check our various Pokemon here. So first we have this nice looking boy, 24, 9, 11. So we don't even have to enter it until we find which one's best. 24, 9, 11, 11, 9, 7. 24, 10, 12, 9, 9, 6. This one's slower, but I mean, it's gonna be the slowest Pokemon in the room no matter what. So does speed really matter? I mean, not too much. Slow King's not as slow. But that 11 special attack versus 9 is crazy. Do we have any more with 11? Ooh, this one's kind of looking the best. 25, 10. Defense is a little bit lower. But it's got the best speed and the best special attack and a good special defense. HP, not quite. I think it's got to be this one. If anyone can beat this one in any major stat, we'll have to see. Oh, another ad. So it is 24, 10, 12, 11, 9, 7. 24, 10, 12, 11, 9, 7. Ooh, okay, so the special defense could use some work, as well as the HP, but attack I don't care about. The special attack is right where I want it. The speed, I mean, all of these aren't perfect though. What's crazy is, you know, to upgrade to perfect, let's see, if there's anyone better, I think I need to keep the 11 special attack. But if there's anyone better in any category, let me just look. Like in the, like in HP, defense, or special defense. In those defensive categories is not great. Yeah, I mean, this one's needs 13 defense. I mean, these ranges are pretty good. It's crazy that the ranges kind of cap out at 29, then you need like a 30 or a 31. But at least the special attack's where I want it. I think that's the most important. I think we're gonna use, wait, did I lose it? I thought it was this one. Oh wait, this one's even better. Hold on. Except in the defense. It's definitely better though. 25, 10, 11. 11, 10, 7. 25, 10, 11. 11, 10, 7. Okay, so it's slightly better. It's better in 2 stats, but worse in 1. Yeah, and this is bottom tier defense, so we're going to need to work on that. But as long as the defense doesn't get passed on, now suddenly we have 3 useful stats in the top range. I think this is the way to go, and I don't care about attack. So we just need to get a little bit better defense. Speed, I also don't really care about. Like, if we can get this one to pass down everything and then improve its defense a little bit, say we're golden glory. All right, you guys, not too difficult. Good start. Oh, Bezo just walked in. So you're my guy, right? You're my dude. Very nice. All right, so we'll make the switch back to the daycare. And we gotta grab this egg at least. But it's gonna be a bum genetics egg. Because it's Farhan's baby. We'll take Farhan back. No, we'll go ahead and put this guy in there. Yes. The perfect specimen. Okay. And we'll put Farhan because we kind of want to trade him back to Fire Red. Let's put him right there. Okay, I like our chances right now. Let us continue on with the grind. And we'll maybe do 1 slate here to see if we instantly get it. We'll do 1 slate of 5 eggs. One of the eggs isn't even going to be good. We got to check. I think it looks like the eggs aren't really coming out as fast now. All of a sudden. Just as I suspected. They don't seem to like each other much, so it is going to take longer to get each egg. Just a little bit, but it adds up when you're getting hundreds of eggs. Unfortunately. So he's just not popping out. There he is. Okay, is that it? Yep, we're full up. Full up on the eggs. Hatch it up. Alright, it's gotta be right here. Gotta have it. Modest, 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 quirky, modest. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, at least we're breeding with a modest one. Holy. Nah, it needs to be 11 special attack. Ooh. Oh. This one lost some speed and attack, I think. Wait a sec, is this one perfect already? If we don't care about speed and attack. Alright, 25, 12, 11, 10. 25, 9, 12, 11, 10, 6. Its defense is now 10 to 29. And like to get perfect defense is hard. I kind of like this one. I don't know. I can't get much better than this. I really don't care about speed, I don't think. Hold on. I was looking I'm going to make this thing into a Slowking. Let me just show you my thought process here. Movesets. Yeah, this is for Gen 3. So, 96 speed. You're not doing anything for your speed. Like there's no point. There's no trick room in this game. I don't care. I think this Slowpoke's as good as it's gonna get. Like I could put in so much more work to squeeze out another defense stat, but I'm gonna at least take him through some levels to see where he's at in this range. You know, if he's at the absolute bottom, I might consider not using it. Like if he's right at 10 here for defense, maybe, or right at 20 for special attack. All right, let's push him a little bit. It's this guy, right? Yeah. He is modest, right? Because otherwise the special attack would be off the charts. Okay, it's a girl. It's a girl, you guys. So we're gonna throw this one in the daycare. Either way, it's kind of a good idea, I think. Hold on, First, we gotta store all these other ones. Box 8. No, not you. Alright, we're keeping this one. Just triple checking. Yes. Oh, yep, I gotta talk to your husband before I can talk to you. I know. No, I don't want Modest back. I want Slowpoke back. No. Here, take this Slowpoke. Alright, we are gonna do... I don't know, we'll see if we can beat it. Why not? Because we're gonna try to level it up anyway. At least a couple levels here. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, we gotta put this Slowpoke back anyway. Sorry. This one might be a candidate. We'll put him in box 10 just so we know. And we're running out of boxes. I really gotta clear that shit out. Pardon my profanity. Bridget's been cussing like every time she plays, so it's all good. Here we go. Another egg. Excuse me. Got room for one more. Yeah, so we're just leveling up to get a little bit better sense with no EVs. Alright, as no EVs from the daycare, I assume. Otherwise, our entire plan is screwed up. We're gonna have to redo Beldum and everything. So we're keeping these guys fresh. No EVs, so we can fully EV train them on their own. Oh, that's right. I'm full up. Alright, just want to see if somehow I can beat that one. Seems like I got extremely lucky today. I didn't even have to go off camera. Ooh, not bad, but I like the HP being 25. We need, I think, 12 for defense. Yeah. Otherwise, this one's just slightly faster. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, I honestly want 13 for defense, so definitely not gonna beat my current candidate, but Are any of them equal? Wait. 20, no. This one's 12 defense. It just doesn't have good HP. Yeah, none of them are even equal. Yeah, it needs 12 defense. At least, okay. So, time to just, okay, I'm gonna cook my guy up a little bit more. Cookity cook. And just a little bit more experience points. See what we got. See what we got now. Gosh, you guys, I need to shave. I'm looking scruffy. Alright. Again, box 8. For all y'all. Then we gotta grab this extra egg out, actually. Always an extra egg. Can't avoid it. Alright, and we'll take back this Slowpoke. And we will test his IVs right away. Alright, oops. So he's level 24 now. He has no EVs. Still 82, 32, 40. Oops, you guys can't see that. 82, 32, 40. 32, 40. 33, 30, 13. 33, 30. 13 speed is laughable. But, oh, what? How did defense go? Oh, it was 10. No, I like this. This is like the top of the range for the, I mean, it's pretty much top-ish of the range. I don't care about these stats here. I really like this Slowpoke. I'm keeping him. He's looking good. He's looking good. He's the man. That's all there is to it. Closing that out. You my man, buddy. Gonna have to think of a nickname for all these fellas. But for now, he's joining the baby squad that will become the ultimate squad down here. Another one in the mix. Alright, so looks like so far we've got 2 Gen 3 Pokemon, 2 Gen 2 Pokemon, because he's going to be Gen 2. So why not? Let's do 2 Gen 1 Pokemon for this ultimate team. I'm thinking one of them's pretty obvious. And the other one, I'm still thinking about, but it's going to probably be Gen 1, so that will be fun. It's got to be something rare and sick and powerful and awesome and IV trainable. But anyway, thanks for sticking around. This was the fastest that we've gotten one of these team members. Appreciate you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment if you're confused about anything. And subscribe and have a good day. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even save. Oh, no. I'm just going to have to sit here looking weird for a sec. Have a good day!